It's that time, guys. It's time to get the Merc on the water. A lot of guys been watching the videos saying, hey man, I see that Merc motor sitting in your garage collecting dust, and you're right. But my main focus so far has been to iron out the kinks with the boat, just get things working. But yeah, I'm so ready to get this thing fired up, guys. You have no idea. So I just realized this is actually the first time I'm installing the motor on the boat since I've modded the boat and did all the conversions. Another first for you guys to see with me. This is the transom saver I'm gonna go with. I hope this works. This adjusts 23 to 35 inches, which I think is short enough to work with this motor. This is the 15-inch short shaft version of this 9.9. Got everything rigged up. Of course, it took longer than I'd expected or had hoped, but I'm pretty satisfied with everything right now. It's not completely perfect, but this is what I'm rolling with for today. I did go ahead and secure the motor using these bolts right here that came with the motor, and they recommended that to avoid the possibility of the motor tilting up or flying up either in transport or while you're using it. So I had to take that step and drill the actual transom and install that bolt. So this thing is not budging at all. I've got my transom saver that I just bored a hole right into the trailer right under here. Connected this black bracket right here for the transom saver. It works pretty good for this model. I know I got some questions from guys like, do you need a transom saver for a 9.9? And technically you don't according to the manual, but it's suggested if you need additional height clearance for the motor to not hit the ground, either going over train tracks or while you're launching the boat at the ramp or speed bumps or anything like that, go ahead and get a bracket and raise up your motor some. So I'm just going to go ahead and do it to try to kill two birds with one stone, just to play it safe. I got an extra clearance here. I can actually tilt this up a lot more if I need to. We got everything strapped down. Right now I'm just using ratchet straps. It comes with a rubber strap right here, but it's too long. It's really not doing anything. So I actually stuck a bungee right here, and this really isn't doing much, but this is really what's holding it down. This thing is really, really tight. So I'm gonna use it like this for now and improve this system after today. We're gonna go ahead and head out, get out on the water, guys. I am super excited. I haven't even started this thing up yet. Hopefully it works. Here we go. We are officially on the water, out at the res. Got everything primed up and ready. I have never started this motor before, so you guys are going to be here for yet another first with this boat. This is unrehearsed. I've already primed the gas, pulled out the choke. All that's left to do that I know of right now is pull this and warm up the engine. All right, so let's give it a try. It's on, guys. Choke is all the way in. Gonna let it warm up for about 3 to 5 minutes, even though it's like 95 degrees out here. Hook up my other GoPro so I can get you guys some better volumes. You guys should be able to hear me a lot better now. Motor's all warmed up. Very excited about this, guys. I've never owned an outboard motor before. This is a complete first. Right off the back, I'm already thinking, man, this thing is pretty quiet. It's humming. I actually thought it'd be a lot louder. Of course, I haven't cranked this thing up yet. So I'm gonna go through the first hour procedure. I don't know if you guys ever broken a motor before, but basically what you do for this motor, and it's very specific by motor. So don't do this just because you have an outboard. You gotta read your manual. But for the first hour, I'm only supposed to go up to 50% power, fluctuating back and forth, but no more than 50% power for the first hour. Again, I'm out here at the res. I've been wanting to fish this place a lot. I've only been out here once, and that was when I just got into bass fishing. And the only thing I was throwing around back then, those guys, was a Senko. Shout out to Chuck. He's the one who brought me out here, introduced me to the res, Fountainhead. So what I'm gonna do today, guys, I'm gonna kill two birds with one stone. First objective, breaking this motor. While I'm doing that, I'm gonna learn this reservoir a bit. Two, I'm gonna try to catch a fish today. That'll be a bonus. Wanna get to know this reservoir a bit, breaking this motor, check out the scenery, and also try to catch a bass. Just one before I go home. All right, let's go. So far so good, guys. I really want to open this thing up, but I'm going to stick to the break-in process. If you don't break it in properly, you can damage your motor long term, so we'll never get the best performance out of it in the long run. As we got the first hour in the books, didn't even take that long. I guess I was busy looking around, checking things out. Second hour, you can go at least 3/4 or 3,000 RPMs, and you can go full throttle, 1 minute full throttle every 10 minutes, all right? So that's 1 minute at full throttle every 10 minutes for the second hour. All right, guys, it wouldn't be right to not try to fish this. Unfortunately, I have a big storm coming in behind me, so I'm gonna just toss this black and blue jig around for just maybe 10-15 minutes.
2 very boring minutes later.
I'm gonna get out of here. I'm hearing the thunder and these clouds are getting pretty dark. I don't know if you guys can really tell. But guess what, guys? We'll be right back on the rest to catch that mondo in 3, 2, 1. All right, and we're back, guys. It's about a week later. Let's try to get some fish on the board. Motor's still working excellent. Started right up. This is the second time I'm out at the res. I'm gonna keep this thing going. So right now, just tossing around a black and blue jig, fishing these chocolate water conditions. Complete overcast today, guys. I have till about 3 o'clock, 3-ish to fish. Got rain coming in around 4 or 5 o'clock, and I need about an hour to get home. So I'm gonna try to make it happen. Trying to get my first bass on the res for 2020. Again, my fishing season took a pretty late start with converting a John boat. Well worth it though. Oh, already. This is my third cast, guys. Third cast. Not a great hook set. Not a great hook set. I'm gonna bring, oh, he's fighting. Let's bring him in the boat real quick. All right, guys, that's how we wanna start. That's how we wanna start. Hooked right in the nose, right in the roof. Perfect hookup, guys. Didn't have a great hook set, but that hook penetrated. As you can see, here we go. Well, that's my third cast, I believe. Hooked this guy up, been fishing all of what, 5 minutes? I'm fishing this lay down, but I also spotted some fish right behind me, so I'm gonna hover right here for a little while, as quiet as I can, and try to pick up a few bass. All right, first res bass of 2020 is in the books, guys. All right, buddy, thanks for biting. All right, feeling good, guys, feeling good. That's how we wanna start our day. This is actually a flipping jig I got out of Mystery Tackle Box. I don't remember the name of this jig, and just have a Pit Boss on the back of it as a trailer. Oh, that felt good. As you guys know, I've been talking about it in my videos. I've been struggling. I've really been struggling to catch fish. And I know it's summertime and all, but I'm hoping with the change in weather that's on the way, I mean, we're almost at fall, the bite will start to turn on. So great way to start the day. Try to pull another one out. I've been on a 1 fish a day streak for a long time. Today, I'm gonna break that today, guys. Marking a lot of fish below. If you can look right here, all those dots right there are probably fish. Anywhere around 8, well, the bulk of them are around 8 feet. I'm right outside of where I just caught that first fish, was right out of there. I fished that whole lay down, nothing else happening right now. So I'm gonna put the boat up this way, turn it around, and throw a moving bait. Got this Strike King KVD 1.5, dives about 5 feet. I might have to change this over to something that goes down to 8. I'm kind of shying away from the jerkbait today, guys. I don't know, you guys let me know. Do you throw jerkbait in chocolate water or not? I'm kind of more in favor of throwing it with clearer water, but let me know in the comments below if you throw a jerkbait in these conditions. Again, I've got some light wind, overcast, very chocolatey stained water. Let me know. First time back here in this cove, some still water, about 8 feet. Want to see if any fish are up a little bit shallow. Probably spent about 30 minutes back here. It's got the black and blue bandito bug tied on. Just casting it along this grass line right in front of me. Oh, got one. Let's get him in. Oh, yes. Here we go, guys. Got one right over there. Oh, man. Beautiful. Beautiful. He is hooked a little bit bad. Try to get this out. Right over there in the shallow. I moved up to about 5 feet like I just said. And let me get this hook out because it's down in the bottom of his mouth. Oh, got this guy right here, guys. Little chunky belly right over there in the shallow. It's been about 2 hours through on the bandito bug. Just said, let me try to move quickly and get through it with a soft plastic. Crankbait wasn't working and landed this guy right here. Not too big, but ooh, very sharp teeth. All right, yeah. Let's get some more, hopefully. With that fish, guys, I broke my 1 fish a day streak. Boom, very happy about that. Because that streak is one streak I'll be very happy to get rid of. And I do mean it's been a true grind to get rid of that streak. All right, so I am now down by the dam, way down. Took about a 15-20 minute ride to get down here. Wanted to check out this side of the reservoir. Oh yeah, got one guys. Let's see if we can get him in. Get him in. Let's go. All right, here we go. Come on, stop it. He's a dinker. Hooked up on the crankbait. I saw some on the side scan. Looked like they were hovering about mid-column, so decided to stop fishing the bottom and do something in the middle of the water column and landed this little guy here. All right, little guy, thanks for biting. See you next time. Well, there you have it, guys. Mission complete. Broken the motor. Mercury 9.9 is purring, guys. Operates very quiet and has some decent power. Feels really good to get around the lake and not have to do it all on the trolling motor like we've always done. In addition to breaking in the motor, caught some bass, guys. Finally broke my one-hit wonder streak I was on, guys. It was tough catching one bass every single time I went out. I think I was on a 5 streak or something like that. But yeah, pulled in 3 bass today on 3 different baits. First was on a black flipping jig I got out of Mystery Tackle Box. I forget the name. Then picked up that one on a bandito bug and the last one on a crankbait. Chocolate water, different conditions, not quite used to it, but was able to figure out something to get something going for you. So mission complete, 2 things done. Very happy about that. Don't forget, guys, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button at the bottom of the screen. Tap that notification bell below so you know when we post a video. Also check us out on IG, that's Instagram. As always, guys, thank you for supporting the channel. It's time to get out of here. Let's go.